Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the family. I got so many new subscribers, so welcome to the family. I truly appreciate it. I hope my readings have been helpful. Let's tap in, okay guys? So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because I'm gonna spill it straight. No chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit, guys. So please put yourself where you belong. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you hold. Just use your discernment, okay? If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, all right? So let's tap into the tarot right off the bat. So Corleone deck. Ancestors, what are we tapping into? What's the message? The Death in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's pissed off because they don't have a transformation, or because they couldn't end something for you. Wow, 10 of Wands in reverse. Because you ended a burden. You're putting it down. What's not yours to carry is not yours to carry. You are not responsible for anybody. You can't save anybody but your motherfucking self. And that's kind of mad. Making somebody really mad. Oh, it's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Of course it is. It's a narcissist. This narcissist wants to fall, doesn't want to be talked about. Guess what? We're going to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Don't forget to tap in, okay, guys? Use your discernment. So when I'm telling you these signs, check people's birth chart, check your birth chart, take it as it resonates. I hope you're not doing stupid things with people's birth charts. It is what it is, guys. But whatever this narcissist, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be 144 on my clock. You are part of 144 tribe, okay? So congratulations. Welcome to the soul tribe. I love you. Somebody does not like your light, and it irritates the fuck out of them. I'm not going to lie, okay? And they tried to end something for you. Now, this person doesn't have any transformations, and they're having a lot of endings, okay? And they're kind of pissed off. They want to come towards you, but when they come towards you, it's not for, they don't have any good intentions, and not at all. They actually want to lie about something or lie about you. It's the Empress in reverse, the Fool, and the fucking Six of Wands in reverse. Now, it could be a guy in this very abusive kind of energy. Somebody could even try to be abusing their power. It could be a mother figure, Empress in reverse. Or this person, this Queen of Swords, could be lying and saying that you're not able to take care of yourself, not able to take care of your kids. Now, whether this is a male, a female, it's irrelevant. Put it where it fits, guys. Somebody cannot take care of themselves emotionally, okay? They're very imbalanced, and they need a crowd. They need external validations, and somebody is not getting that external validation. So now they're feeling like pissed off. Remember, hurt people, okay? So somebody is mad because you're choosing to heal people, because you chose to heal yourself. And because you chose to heal yourself, you're getting beautiful gifts. Somebody's feeling stupid because they're falling from grace. Now, like I said, this could be somebody who was abusing their power. They had some kind of authority of some kinds. This could have even been a mother. And somebody took a risk trying to come up against you. It was a foolish choice, but they thought they were making the right choice for themselves. Now, they're mad because it's Judgment Day. That is what it is, guys. And it's because you let go of the burdens. You are not responsible for this person's judgment, okay? Somebody may have judged you falsely. It is what it is, and you're letting go of the burdens. You're letting go of outdated belief systems. You're letting go of patterns. You're letting go of the patriotic system of being underneath a person. Male or female, it's irrelevant, okay? And somebody's pissed off because they can't battle you. They can't look at you as an opponent, and they can't end something for you. Wow. Wow, okay, wow. All right. So the ancestors said, Tasha, look. So I wasn't paying attention. I jumped the gun, okay? I thought the temperance angel was the judgment. So I rang the bell, But it's because you are the earth angel that somebody judged you falsely. I had already said it. My ancestors just gave me the cards to clarify the download, because I accidentally... I clarified it, but it was the wrong way. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I always surprise myself with these things too. And I just hear like, Tasha, look, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, it's like, I don't Anyways, you're the Temperance Angel. So they were intimidated by you. They may even be intimidated of the fact that when you go into an environment, you balance things out. So it's like, Sungwe Dizu, God Creator, brings you in for cleanup. So you're the cleanup crew. Okay? And it may get burdensome. Like, somebody may want you to be very frustrated, you know? Like, how can I put it? It's like somebody is unhinged and wants you to be unhinged. So they're going to try to gaslight and, you know, scapegoat and do this whole ring around the rosy kind of thing. And you're like getting off that fucking Ferris wheel. You're getting off the merry-go-round. You know, it's very childish kind of games. And somebody was trying to say that you were childish because you don't play games. Now somebody needs to check himself because you're the wrong one. Somebody judged you falsely, and you're letting go of the burdens because you know you. You know it's real, you know it's not real. And somebody is intimidated by your confidence. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. They're intimidated by your confidence, and the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. So everything changes. The cycles turn. Heart of the deck. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could have been a male or female. This is the ringleader. Okay? This is somebody who is very, very, very materialistic. So they're going to go towards this. Oh my God, okay, I just got a vision. This is somebody who, it's like they disrespected you for the popular crew because you didn't have anything to give them physically, or you said no to them or something. And, well, let's just say this person has manifested a whole hot mess in the background, okay? And these energies are very upset with you because you're coming in to clean up things. And you're very, very lucky. You're lucky because you can get yourself in situations and you can get yourself out because of your energy. Now, somebody underestimated you. They looked at you like you were cruel or mean or cold-hearted, and you probably are to certain individuals. But you also have this forgiveness, this grace for people to make their own choices, no mistakes, and somebody did. They did make their own choices, and they made their own mistakes, and they're falling from grace. You may have even forewarned somebody. Now, you have been in this situation one way or another, one time in your life. You know how this feels, and this is why you're putting your hands up. This is not your responsibility. You had to heal on your own. Somebody needs to learn to heal on their own, too. Okay? It's like a mother wanting a son to be there all the time, to take care of them, but then they can live their own life, but the son is not allowed to have their life, and flip the roles. Like it's, you know, the same thing for a mother with a daughter. You know, so take it as it resonates, but I don't know, it's like somebody is mad at your independence because they lack that independence. They lack that honesty. And because your honesty brings you this beautiful protection, you have this like white light around you everywhere you go, you're blessed. And it's like somebody thinks that you're lucky, but you're not lucky, you're blessed. That's a big difference. Big difference. Wow, yeah, 7 of coins. See? Big difference. You're blessed. Now, you're birthing a new creation. You could be pregnant. Congratulations, guys. Or this could be coming in. And that's why somebody is really upset, because you have started from the bottom. Now you're here. Listen, there's a harvest coming in, okay? And it's about that long-term view. You have a long-term view. Somebody sees you as long-term goal. But there's also no second chance for some kind of external energy from the past, okay? That has been trying to distort your view with a whole group of people. Like, yeah, it's the devil. I told you. I knew it. Queen of Pentacles. Now, listen. This devil, this very codependent energies, I'm going to say energies because it's not just one, guys. It's like a bunch. You probably don't even know who these people are. That's how many people are, like, really intimidated by your independence, but it sounds like a them problem, okay? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles, so you know what you want. And as that King of Pentacles in reverse, they're very intimidated by you because it's like you don't have to work and bust your ass to get what you want because you've busted your ass for so many years. You really did earn your stripes. You really did earn the position that you have. Your invisible crown is on your fucking head, guys. So have the confidence, okay? So this is why somebody can't end a situation for you. The death is in reverse. And you do have a new beginning coming in, but you have to close a chapter, okay? Because somebody is trying to block somebody's throat chakra so they don't come towards you to talk to you. But somebody sees you as very valuable. And there's a lot of people who want to be good Samaritans to you. They want to be very generous towards you. So be receptive, okay? Because you may not know what this feels like. You may even be a little bit uncomfortable by people giving you things because in the back of your mind, you're like, well, what's the string attached to it, right? So try to get out of that trauma, okay? Because you're valuable. And I'm only saying strings attached because the devil is there. It says strings attached. So be careful, okay? Understand that. You are very protected. But there is somebody who's very materialistic and even maybe addicted, okay, in some kind of way, shape, or form. And this is why they're lying on you. Now, somebody may be telling the truth on this person. Tell the truth, shame the devil, guys. And that's what's kind of upsetting somebody because, wow, 6 of Cups in reverse. It's somebody from your past. The star, the death, wow. There is an ending, but somebody, it's not what you think. And it's not for who you think. Wow, it's not for what these people think anyways, I'm telling you. Okay, because you're part of the 144K, so you don't feel like you're part of this world because you are the true misfit of this world. 11:44 on my clock. Wow, thanks ancestors for clarifying that. I love when they do that. Death. There is a change though, a transformation like I said, but a lot of people aren't having that transformation, so they want to block other people's enlightenment. Okay, the truth. They want to do whatever they can to keep this image going, to not have their facade be broken. But you're the star, and you're getting a wish granted either way. Now, 6 of Cups, like I said, people from your past. You don't have any real nostalgic memories with them because all they've really tried to do was tear you down. They're upset because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. These people are not very prosperous, but they can heal. They can change their life. They can get out of your fucking lane and mind their motherfucking business. 10 of Cups in reverse, but they won't. Instead, they're jealous of you. They act like you're invisible, but they watch you every day. Make that make sense. It doesn't, guys. Somebody really thinks you're lucky, but you're not lucky. You're blessed. And you have a fucking amazing gifts because of these very distorted energies from your past. Could even be your family. You may have had to disconnect from friends, family, acquaintances, lovers because of their unhealthy attachments, because of the strings that they have attached to these things that they try to give you. You know, as you were giving freely without expecting anything in return, these people had things attached to what, and that's that Knight of Swords, guys. Death, like I'm telling you, 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody really wanted to clash with you. They wanted to fight with you. They had a strong opinion about whatever the fuck you were choosing to do. And now they're pissed off because you are completely fucking unbothered. And you're having major endings. You don't mind starting all back over again because you've started all back over again so many times. But as you're starting all back over again, these people are mad because they don't have any independence. They need people. And like I said, these people who need other people, they don't have those people no more. People aren't on their side anymore because they're seeing the truth. That somebody was just trying to control the world. Yeah, this is why you ended a cycle. You ended this chapter with these narcissistic people. You are too intelligent to be fucking controlled. So if somebody wants to come to hang out and be nice to you, then sure. But they're going to have to be soft with you because you've had to live a very hard life and you're in your soft girl, soft guy era, so people need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. 4 of Coins. And somebody was just very materialistic. Stuck to the 3D, and you understand that. You've been there. You know this feeling. But you're not there anymore. So you're vibrating out. You don't gravitate towards the same kind of individuals. You don't like the same kind of things. It is what it is, guys. We do. We grow up. And if somebody says you've changed, well, we're supposed to. And that's what somebody can't do. It's an emperor and an empress. Could be a mother and father. Could be a very distorted couple that has been trying to go up against you for a very long time, all because of money and because you are the star. So you're shining bright. Your light will irritate these people's demons because, like I said, they're followers. Very inflexible people, okay? Very rigid, very aggressive, and they lack control, so they want to control others. Especially they want to control the way people view them. And because you're so honest with yourself and so authentic, it's like it bothers people because you're not hiding anything. You have no shame. It is what it is. Lunar eclipse, deep emotional cleanses. You cleansed yourself from an energy, from a cycle, from old outdated belief systems, from patterns, from people trying to control you, from people trying to make you feel delusional. You're not delusional. You're very gifted. You need to listen to what your body is telling you, because your body may be trying to, forewarn you of future events. Okay? And it's the King of Pentacles. There is an ultimate provider who sees you have a lot of stability because you got yourself that stability on your own. They know that a lot of people have been aggressively trying to control some kind of outcome for you. And they have judged you falsely. And these people, they're not going to get a second chance because you may have gave them fucking 10 chances. But you're not the 1, the 2, or the motherfucking 10. You gave it to them because you've seen something in them that they may not have seen in themselves. But that's what you're doing. That's what you're not doing anymore. You're not giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're putting them in their place. And 5 of Coins. Someone's feeling left out in the cold, especially from a marriage, from your happiness, from your foundation, 4 of Wands, from a twin flame relationship. Now, maybe that was somebody's goal. So somebody started something new. But now somebody is really recalibrating the situation and seeing who is involved, who is responsible for what, taking accountability for our own responsibilities, their own responsibilities, and evaluating. Because this rejection, it's like you're so angry, you just want to cry. You just want to cry. It's just, there's nothing else to do but cry. Because you're so frustrated. There's the Tower. There's a reawakening here, okay? There's a shocking event that's happening. And somebody just wants to, embrace you. I don't know. Somebody has got these fucking major harsh conditions, man. Somebody doesn't like the environment that they're in because they're always celebrating and partying. And they thought it was a good environment at one point. And now they're like, ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. There is a lot of chaos and destruction. Somebody is dismantling something in the background because there's a lot of fall from grace. 5 of Cups. Overcoming despair, forgiveness, accepting change, ready to move on, healing and letting go. You see what I mean? Sometimes we gotta get so fucking sick and tired that it's like you get so frustrated there's nothing else to do but cry. And it's like somebody knows that if you were to listen to that darker energy, that things would not be the way it all is. And somebody is very, very grateful for your discipline, because you could have really, went from 0 to life in jail in an instant. But you weighed out this shit. And a lot of people wanted you to feel so fucking frustrated that you would do something impulsively and then they could laugh at you. But you're the star. You healed something from your childhood. And nobody can really bring up anything from your past because you hold full accountability for what you chose to do. It's the 5 of Cups in reverse, guys. You really did love yourself enough to let go of this shoulda, coulda, wouldas, this spilled milk. And you fell from grace so many times. But you picked yourself back up. Now somebody's going to have to learn to pick themselves back up and stop fucking judging somebody because, they're falling. And you have the King of Coins with the Queen of Coins. They're falling because you have a partnership coming in. You are both very responsible. And there may have been a lot of people who have taken advantage of you. 2002 on my clock. The both of you. You may not know this person. You may know this person. There may have been some kind of interference in the past that got in the middle of this even talking. Like I had said prior on the other reading, right? There could be an energy or energies that are doing some kind of manipulation to get somebody to be distracted. You know, it's very much a pick-me or some kind of energy like that. You know, the groupie. Very desperate energy, okay? And you're letting go of this. Those people, those places, those environments, when you heal, you don't attract the same thing. High Priestess in reverse. Wow, you're letting go of the magic. I just finished saying this. Somebody is trying to do that to somebody. So they could even be putting things in your drink. Be careful what you eat and drink from people because, I don't know, somebody's being very shady, but it's also coming to light, so you have nothing to worry about. There could have even been somebody who got in a relationship because of that. So it's like that love magic, but it's all being faded, guys. Remember, real love will always overpower fake love. And that's what this fucking High Priestess is not, didn't put into the equation. It was God's plan for you. They thought they could be a tyrant and, what is it called, a dictator in your life. But they can't. Even if these people birthed you, it doesn't matter. You're not theirs. I know this. I know that my children are not mine. I'm raising my boys to be a good father, to be somebody else's husband. Do you see what I mean? They're not mine. They're not. They're not. And somebody wanted to keep everything. Like, this is like, if this is parents, they wanted, you know, like, to be able to control your life forever, but it's like they're insecure because they don't want you to be more than them or these friends or this group or this couple, but they're not very well off. Like, they could have money, but what the fuck is money if you have no morals and integrity? You're just gonna die rich. That's it. But you're still gonna go to hell. So it is what it is, guys. Like, you're just gonna, actually, it's even worse. You're probably not gonna get to go to hell because hell sounds like a better place than purgatory. You're gonna stay stuck in purgatory. And that's the thing. People are living life here in purgatory. And judging people falsely. Wow, waxing moon. There's a lot of people making progress because people are seeing the karmic energies with the Lovers in reverse. Okay? So what happens is we do recycle. So we love who we are. That's why I never regret anybody I loved or fucked. Ever. I did it because I wanted to. Because clearly I was attracted to something in them. And I have this attraction for bad boys. This is why I've been single. Like, I tried the whole good guy thing with a placeholder for like 5 months and that didn't work because the good guy had the little penis and I couldn't do it. And I'm gonna be honest, I have still a little bit of a fucking ego. Like, sex is a big thing. And that's why I have been celibate for so long, because sex is a big thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to give my body to somebody and then be like, oh, fuck. Like, I stayed with the placeholder for 5 months only because of superficial things, and I had to suffer for that. And the ones that I, you know, like, that I absolutely adored and loved, oh my god, they were so bad for me, so bad for my mental health. So I had to check myself because I was wrecking myself. And sometimes we have to do that. We have to check ourselves, guys, and we have to check the unhealthy patterns, because sometimes we could be the problem. We may not be the source of the problem, but we are part of it. There is two people in it, but we do not deserve a lot of the things that happen to us, especially a lot of the injustice, okay? So do not sit there and blame yourself for things that didn't work out, or sit there and blame others as well. Just take it for what it is and try to move on to the best of your abilities, okay? Sometimes there is things that we just can't move on from, and that's why somebody's looking at you like you may be a little bit of a hard ass or a little bit of bitch towards them, but they should have checked how they treated you. Yeah, it's the 8 of Cups. Now, these people are aimlessly wandering. okay? And they're kind of really up in your energy, wanting to know what you're doing, because you're the temperance angel. There's nothing there, so I'm not going to take it, okay? So I had a download. So somebody sees you as beyond compare, okay? So they're very unhinged, because everything you said, everything you said, running through my head, everything you said, that's what was going through my head when I was reading this, okay, that song. So somebody could be on the DL, they could be dating somebody who likes females, take it as it resonates, but that band, they were fake, okay? So they said that they were lesbians just for the clout, but they weren't really lesbians, you see. So somebody is just, they're being fake, and it's just for the clout, just so people like them. That's what people do, that's what groupies do, right? And you're not a groupie. Somebody did try to portray you as that, but you're not. You're like, don't pick me, get the fuck out of my face. And that's why somebody looks at you like you're mean, but you could be a whole lot meaner. So you may get like to the point where you're so frustrated and you may want to cry because you scare yourself. But you have to give yourself credit, because you're not acting impulsively like these people want you to be, okay? And somebody knows, in order to come back into alignment with you for the assignment, whether this is a friends, family, acquaintances, a lover, past, present, future, take it as it resonates, guys. They're gonna have to eliminate something from the past, these people, these places, these environments, so they can come in to give you, because you are very fucking generous. And if you were at the bottom of the scale, things are turning for you because you really did follow your heart. As everybody else was taking the shortcuts, you were taking the hard road and paving the way for the future generation to have it a little bit easier. But it wasn't easy for you. You didn't take the easy road. You didn't sell out. So it takes you a little bit longer, okay? But it's coming. So be patient, okay? Somebody looks at you like you are the missing piece to their puzzle. And somebody has been literally putting this piece together, this puzzle together, and you're the missing piece. You're just going to bring this whole picture together. So somebody wants to come in and have a conversation with you. But there has been a pick-me, a distorted energy, a basic bitch guy, whatever, in the background who is very desperate to get this person's attention so they don't come towards you to talk to you. This is all happening behind the scenes. It's giving very messy, very, very messy. So let's get the Witch's Oracle deck and see what the story is, okay? So I hope my readings have been helpful. I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody it does. I have plenty of readings on YouTube, and I hope one of them helps, okay? Remember, they're all general, timeless, and collective readings. So let's do a quick pop-up shuffle. The walls. Now, somebody knows you have high walls, okay? Because you have identity. You know who you are. Oh my God. Somebody fucking doesn't know who they are. And they're having identity issues. So somebody wants to be you, just like you. Everybody wants to be like Mike, kind of energy. And, you know, it could even be a Mike who wants to be like you. It's a guy, it's a girl, it's a whole group, guys. Somebody is very intimidated by you. And like I said, if they're fucking intimidated by you, they're overmasculated, then guess what? That means that they may be under DL, because it is what it is. Somebody's like in their motherfucking feelings. They're really pissed off because you are straight, solid, and legit. You have nothing to hide, heart of the deck, but somebody is lost. Now, somebody better be careful, because you may have a lot to lose, but you don't have a lot to lose, if you know what I mean. Okay? House. Now, somebody could be doing a lot of fucking shit in their house to try to fucking group up with people to go up against you, but something is happening in that house. So somebody may be haunted, whether it's subconsciously, metaphorically, physically, spiritually. It is what it is. Somebody's fucking haunted in that house. and they're feeling very lost. They could have passed over loved ones, ancestors on their side of the family, whatever that's going on, that are haunting them because of their choices. You see what I mean? Because not all ancestors, they're not always supporting us, guys. Sometimes they kick us in the motherfucking ass when we need it. Remember, we get the blessings or we get the lessons. We get what we need. We don't get what we want. And that's what somebody is realizing. They wanted a whole lot of shit for you, and now they're in their feelings because you know who you are. So they can't sway you. They can't project all this nasty shit onto you. You see them for what it is. You call it the filth. You know somebody's got insecurity issues within themselves and they need somebody to take care of them emotionally, and you just don't. See? Humanity. So somebody sees you as a peacock, so they wanted to do some kind of dark energy work on you. But look, the ancestors just cracked that motherfucking egg. And yes, there's blood in that egg, so there has been a hex on you. So there is ways to get off these hexes, okay? You can always inbox me. You can always, inbox me for a personal reading, and we can get into this. I would love to clean off the energies that you have on you and see what kind of energies are around you, what your spirit guides I want to say to you, and where your inner child is hiding, because that's the main key, and that's what I do in my readings, okay? So I'm not going to do a third-party reading. You want to know about a third party? I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you if somebody is in your life that's affecting you emotionally, spiritually, financially, but I'm not going to dig into their life. We're not going to get nosy and nitty-gritty. No, what it's going to do is we're going to get nosy and nitty-gritty in your life, and you're not going to talk. I'm going to do all the talking, and you're just going to sit there in awe, because my ancestors, I let them take the wheel, and that's what's beautiful. Somebody sees you as a peacock, you know who you are, you're vibrant, you're shining all by yourself, and somebody is protecting you, okay? Has done a ritual and has protected you, whether you know this or not, because there's clearly a lot of people who are trying to go up against you. So the ancestors are protecting you. You have a beautiful white light around you because you know your identity, okay? And people are in their feelings because you're soft. You're not hard and vicious like you used to be, but you could be. You could be. And that's why somebody's in their feelings, because you're not the 1, the 2, the 10. You're not the one to fuck with. No. Somebody wanted to be tricky in the dark because you looked innocent. You look like a good target. They thought you were naive because you were so kind. You're not a nice person, guys. You're kind. And somebody really underestimated you at the end of the day. They wanted to be tricky and they wanted to play in the dark. And now those dark energy people, see, it's 10-10. It's divine timing, guys. Somebody didn't realize that as the temperance angel, you have the light and the dark. You came from the dark. You remember where the fuck you came from. You breathe. You weigh out the pros and cons. Somebody is getting hung the fuck up. They got a noose there, okay? Somebody may want you to off yourself, but you know who you are. You love yourself. So people could reject you and make you feel lost. But then it just, it makes you put up more walls, creature paws, because there's so many people who want to fucking put their claws in you. And the ancestors said you're fucking untouchable. So don't even worry about it. Somebody wanted to end something for you, you got a major transformation. So thank these people for your upgrades, for your knowledge, because you are a fucking badass in the fucking ethers because of these people sending you all these things. And in the 3D, because they never helped you physically, so you had to fend for yourself. You have only yourself to thank for the life that you have, whether it's good or bad. It is what it is. We can make the best of it. And I promise you, if you're, sleeping in your car, you got nowhere to live, you don't know when you're going to make the next check, make the next money, or, put the next plate of food on your table for your children. I promise you that struggle is over. Something is coming in. And these bees in your community have been really trying to work up some kind of magic manipulation in the background so that this doesn't fucking happen. But they're living in a fantasy land. And that house, that corporation, that society, that coven, that group, whatever that is, that house, that environment, that building that they're in doing these things, it's going up. Because the ancestors see that somebody is just for play. Okay? And somebody was trying to take your mask off. But you're not wearing a mask. All they're getting is skull. All they're getting is brain. It's funny. You see what I mean? They ain't getting shit from me but fucking a brick wall. Somebody is running into a brick wall every time. And the ancestors, these spirit people, they're haunting somebody because of your devotion. You are very devoted. Cauldron. But somebody has been whipping up a lot. And somebody has been devoted to whipping up a lot of shit to try to stab you in the back with a knife. But it's nearly impossible. That's why it's in reverse, guys. Because you're too fucking intelligent. Somebody can't trick you. And you most definitely can't get tricked out to your motherfucking spot. As Maji would say, God hired you, who's gonna fire you? You know what I'm saying? And somebody needs to be careful because you put those walls up because you see the future. You are very gifted, and you know that somebody is maybe even trying to do some spell work on a doll or something, you know. But as a witch would say, that cake is gonna crack in the oven. Be careful, guys. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Look, somebody is scared because you got the book of knowledge. You see somebody, you call it the filth. You are the star. You're healing a relationship and somebody's scared of you. Oh, they're fucking scared of you in real life. Real life, man. That's why they're doing a whole bunch of things in the background because you see the future and history. You know where the fuck you came from. Somebody underestimated you. They thought that you were an easy target. You were cute and cuddly. You weren't gonna fucking cut them off like your cutoff game isn't deadly. Oh, your cutoff game is very fucking deadly. And like I said, the ancestors got that egg. You already knew that somebody was doing a hex, a curse. You cleaned that energy off. And you weren't the only one. Now somebody's fucking laundry is being aired out to dry. And somebody tried to air out your air your dirty laundry out when they can't even hold any, they can't hold anything against you. None at all. Because you have the knowledge. Apple. Now people are trying to persecute you. People who are in the patriotic system who need other people to validate their fucking energies. It's like Lilith, right? They demonized Lilith. Lilith gave Eve the fucking apple of knowledge so that she herself can find a way to have a free mind, to think for themselves. But Christianity demonized it, of course. So they look at the apple as the forbidden fruit, right? Why? Because it's forbidden to think for yourself? Because it's so out of the box to think for yourself? Well, guess what? You're teaching a whole bunch of people to think for themselves. Because you keep thinking for other people, you're going off the cliff and you can't save everybody. You can't save everybody. And you're putting your hands up. You are not responsible. You're putting your hands up and you're giving it to faith because you move by faith, not by sight. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. You got the magic in your hands, guys, and you have wish fulfillment coming in. And there has been a lot of people trying to stop that, but you're tapped into the book of knowledge. You have this Akashic records. You know that people can't really truly stab you in the back. They can try to do things in the back of you, but they're in the back of you for a reason. You see? Yeah, and you got an interview coming in. Somebody wants to talk to you, get on the same page as you, because like I said, true love, whether this is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, it always will prevail over some kind of dark energy work. So you have broken a curse and the veil is lifted. People are being seen for who they truly are. And there's a lot of people on a roller coaster. So if these